Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So today we're gonna presenting our discussion about a journal that is with the title Trauma Healing and Psychological Conditions of Natural Disaster Victims. So I am Muhammad Ulan Mutakin and my friend.
My name Muhammad Muklas Kimudin.
Today we're gonna tell you about our discussion about this journal.
Mentor.
And shout out to our lecturers Nistatu Zakiatun Nufus for our mentor in this journal discussion. So in this journal, we're gonna tell you about the background of this journal, and the second is literature review, the third is methodology, the fourth is result and finding, and the last is conclusions. So the background of this journal is based on previous research on post-earthquake trauma healing activities and child protection education for children, methods of community education, legal advice, and psychological support were used to reduce the level of trauma and psychological disability in earthquake victims. Trauma healing implemented offers play activities as therapy for children. Play therapy can distract your child from stressful situations or worries. Play can at least mentally prepare the child to accept the situation they are facing. Therefore, when used in the right situation and conditions, it can be useful both as a physical activity and as therapy, as told by Endah Nawaningsih in 2014. Overcoming the psychological impact on earthquake victims is done by providing psychosocial support as a form of trauma management. And the next is literature review. The first literature review is for trauma healing. The definition of trauma healing is trauma healing is the most common psychological disorder suffered by children and communities due to natural disasters. Trauma occurs because there is no willingness to face the event. Therefore, traumatized children need healing help, which literally means healing. And the second is purpose of trauma healing. The purpose of trauma healing is, according to child and family psychologist Rati Zulhaki, trauma healing aims to prevent post-traumatic syndrome or PTSD. PTSD is post-traumatic stress disorder. The healing trauma in children tends to be very difficult, says Rati, because children often have difficulty talking about their problems like adults. And the next literature review is the trauma. And the first is for trauma is psychological conditions of natural disaster victims. Post-traumatic stress disorder or PTSD is a psychological disorder caused by frightening events such as accidents, wars, and natural disasters such earthquakes, tsunamis, landslides, etc. The impact of trauma itself can range from mild to severe, feeling anxious and very anxious constantly, imagining catastrophic events and nightmares that cause sleep disturbance. The psychical state of the sufferer becomes alert when remembering or thinking about the trauma they suffered. And the second of trauma is the trauma healing method. In this journal, play therapy was chosen to heal trauma in affected children because play is a natural medium through which children can express themselves and allow them to return to a world of joy and happiness. And so the next discussion is about the methodology that is spoken by our friends Muklas. The time is yours.
And now I want to explain about methodology. This article is a literature review from the journal with descriptive analysis and providing data. The journal comes up from many research that has the same interest in discussion this case. Next, I want to explain result and finding. The result of our data analysis study show that play therapy play a very important role in children trauma healing activities. These activities allow the child to temporarily forget the tragic event that happened to them because play allow children to immerse themselves in a bright and happy world. Trauma healing through play therapy methods. This method is so that children do not feel that they are undergoing medical treatment. Next, you can see the there are several in here. There are some various efforts to prevent children trauma among them. For one, minimize media exposure to disaster and insider reporting. Number two, stay away from place where scary things often happen. And number three, we must show concern and empathy for the condition of the victim by providing support. Number four, donation food, clothing, and shelter. Number five, inviting the victim to play and joke can reduce the traumatic stress experienced by the victim. Number six, join activities as cooking in the public kitchen. And last, listening to survivor why they are ready to share their disaster. Okay, next, last. Finally, I will like to explain the conclusion. The conclusion, natural disaster such as earthquakes, landslide, and floods that often occur in Indonesia not only affect the physical condition, but also the mental condition of the victim. The physiological traumatic experience by children can carry over to adulthood. To prevent this effective, children need trauma healing with play therapy technique. Trauma healing allow children to continue living calmly and peacefully after a disaster. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, that is our discussion today about our journals. sorry for our words that is not like normally, and thank you to Miss Tatu. And the last we say Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.